All right, quick confession before the comments roast me. I have not been to Pursuit Spirits yet. But after researching this place, yeah, it's officially on the bourbon bucket list. And now I'm mad at my calendar. Welcome back to Bourbon Hunter Anonymous, where we admit our problems and then research new ones. So let's start with the obvious question. Who are these people? And why do bourbon nerds keep whispering their name like it's a secret menu item? Pursuit Spirits was founded in 2018 by Ryan Cecil and Kenny Coleman, the same guys behind the Bourbon Pursuit podcast. And if you're into bourbon, you already know that podcast. If you're really into bourbon, you've referenced it during a tasting to sound smarter than your friends. These guys spent years interviewing master distillers, blenders, brand founders, basically collecting bourbon knowledge like Pokemon, and then decided, what if we actually used all this information and built something different? That's how Pursuit Spirits was born, not as a traditional distillery, but as a blending focused whiskey brand designed by people who truly understand the industry. So here's what jumped out to me during my research. Pursuit Spirits is not built to run one still, one mash bill, or one warehouse. Instead, they focus on blending award winning bourbon and rye from multiple distilleries, dialing in flavor profiles on purpose, not by accident. Their flagship line, Pursuit United, is exactly that: multiple distilleries, multiple mash bills, one balance, intentional bourbon. Then you've got experimental releases like the Melwood Legacy Collection, where they push boundaries and play with the blending concepts that don't always fit inside traditional bourbon boxes. Translation: this is whiskey made by people who obsess over details, which explains why I haven't stopped thinking about it. So, where is it? So, let's talk location because this part alone makes me want to book a trip. They're located at 722 West Main Street, Louisville, Kentucky, right on Whiskey Row, aka Danger Zone. This is where all the experiences happen. Their hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. They also have their original distillery and warehouse at 1700 Melwood Avenue. But from everything I found, the Whiskey Row location is where the magic happens for visitors. They have a trial and error cocktail lounge, and this is where it goes from educational to bad decisions. Downstairs from the main space is their cocktail lounge, which they've called Trial and Error, which feels like the most honest name in bourbon. Their hours are Tuesday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. And from what I've learned, this spot features over 100 Pursuit Spirits expressions, barrel select, and experimental pours, creative cocktails like the T&E Old Fashioned and the Rye and Rita. Even without doing an experience, this place alone seems worth a stop, especially if your day on Whiskey Row starts getting flexible. Now let's talk about the part that officially sold me, because Pursuit Spirits doesn't just do tastings; they do hands-on experiences. They have a package called the whole shebang, and it's the most popular. It's 90 minutes. It's $139.99 per person. This is the experience everyone talks about, and the one I'm already planning around. From everything I found, here's how it works. You taste a lineup of Pursuit bourbons and ryes. You learn mash bills, blending, and barrel aging. Then they hand you a whiskey thief. You pick your favorite barrel, you fill your own bottle, cork it, label it, and take it home. That bottle, you cannot buy it anywhere else. That's why this is the most popular experience. It's interactive, personal, and way more memorable than a standard sit down tasting. Pursuit United Breakdown. Bourbon Nerd Alert. It's 45 minutes. It's $35 per person. This one is less flashy, and honestly, that's probably why it's less popular. You taste the individual distillates at cast strength that go into Pursuit United, then finish with the final blended product. If you love understanding why a bourbon tastes the way it does, this is your experience. If you just want a souvenir bottle, yeah, you're probably doing the whole shebang. They have some other experiences that rotate. Depending on timing and season, they also offer the Melwood Past and Present, a 45-minute deep dive into Louisville whiskey history. Choose your own cocktail adventure, hands-on cocktail building. Founder Hour, rare pours, and R&D insights with a founder. These are perfect if you've already done the big experience or want something different than the typical Bourbon Trail stop. Most versus least popular, real talk. Most popular is definitely the whole shebang because people want hands on, barrel thieving, bottle filling glory. Least popular, but still very cool, Pursuit United Breakdown. Less flashy, more educational, bourbon nerds only. Before you go, from my research, book ahead. Walk ins are unlikely. Weekdays and earlier times are easier to snag. Whiskey Row gets busy fast on weekends. And if you can't book an experience, hit trial and error. So, no, I haven't been to Pursuit Spirits yet, but after digging into what they're doing, how they do it, and how different it is from the standard Bourbon Trail stop, this is definitely on my list, and I've officially added it. And if you've been, drop your experience in the comments because now I need help deciding which one I'm booking first. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit the like button, subscribe, and remember, we don't have a bourbon problem. We have a research problem. I'll see you on the trail. And that's another pour down. If you enjoyed hanging out in the hunt today, don't leave me standing here like an empty bottle on a Sunday morning. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and drop a comment about what I should track down next. Remember, bourbon may age gracefully, but my YouTube channel only grows if you feed it. I'll see you in the next hunt. Cheers, bourbon hunters.